Japan has a problem most countries would love to have. Too many old people. Not sick old people. Not forgotten old people. Active. Sharp. Still cooking their own meals at 97. Japan is home to over 90,000 people aged 100 or older. And that number keeps climbing every single year. Scientists have studied them. Governments have funded research on them. And after decades of investigation, the answer isn't expensive medicine. It isn't a special gene. It starts at the dinner table. Today we're breaking down 8 eating rules that Japanese people follow, rules most of them don't even think about anymore. Because these rules aren't diets. They're just life. Before we begin, notice something. In Japan, eating is never just about food. It's about respect, rhythm, and something much deeper than hunger. Let's start with Rule 1. Rule 1, Hara Hachi Bu. Rule number 1. Hara Hachi Bu. For words that might add 10 years to your life. Translated, it means, eat until you are 80% full. Not stuffed. Not satisfied. 80%. Japanese people, especially in Okinawa, the region with the most centenarians on Earth, have repeated this phrase before meals for over 2,000 years. Here's why it works. Your brain takes roughly 20 minutes to register that your stomach is full. By the time your body sends the signal, most people have already overeaten. Hara Hachi Bu is a built-in pause. A deliberate stop before the signal arrives. Western culture tells you to finish your plate. Japanese culture tells you to stop before you need to. That tiny gap, meal after meal, year after year, is the difference between a body that thrives and a body that struggles. Rule 2, small plates, more variety. Rule number 2. Many small dishes over one large one. If you've ever seen a traditional Japanese meal, it looks almost like an art installation. 5. 6. Sometimes 7 small dishes. A little fish. Some pickled vegetables. Miso soup. Steamed rice. Seaweed. No single item is the star. Everything shares the stage. This isn't just aesthetic. It's biological. Eating a wide variety of foods in small amounts exposes your body to more nutrients, more fiber, and more natural compounds that fight inflammation and disease. Western meals are built around one large protein and a side. Japanese meals are built around balance. Your body knows the difference. Rule 3, fermented foods every day. Rule number 3. Fermented food at every meal. Miso. Natto. Sukmono. Soy sauce. Sake. Japan has been fermenting food for thousands of years. And modern science is finally catching up to what they already knew. Your gut is not just a digestion machine. It is your second brain. It directly influences your immune system, your mood, and your longevity. Fermented foods feed the good bacteria in your gut. They reduce inflammation. They strengthen immunity. They improve mental clarity. The average Japanese person consumes fermented food at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, without even thinking about it. While most people spend money on probiotic supplements, Japanese grandmothers have been getting it from a bowl of miso soup every single morning. Rule 4, fish over meat. Rule number 4. Fish is the protein. Not the exception. Japan consumes more fish per person than almost any country on Earth. Salmon. Mackerel. Sardines. Tuna. These are not weekend treats. They are daily staples. And the reason matters. Fish, especially fatty fish, is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 reduces the risk of heart disease, stroke, and cognitive decline. It literally protects your brain as you age. Red meat, eaten in excess, does the opposite. This isn't about eliminating meat. It's about making fish the default, and letting meat be the occasion. Rule 5, no eating alone. Rule number 5. Meals are shared. Always. In Japan, eating alone, especially for children, is considered unusual. Meals are a social ritual. A daily gathering. And this matters more than most people realize. Studies from Harvard have shown that loneliness is as dangerous to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Shared meals create connection. They slow down eating. They reduce stress hormones. When you eat with people you love, your body is calmer. A calmer body digests better. Absorbs more nutrients. Ages more slowly. The Japanese don't call it a wellness strategy. They just call it dinner. Rule 6, presentation as respect. Rule number 6. How food looks matters as much as how it tastes. In Japanese food culture, presentation is not vanity. It is respect. Respect for the ingredients. Respect for the person eating. Respect for the act of nourishment itself. Food is plated with intention. Colors are chosen deliberately. Portions are arranged, not just dumped. Why does this matter? Because when you slow down to present food beautifully, you slow down to eat it mindfully. You taste more. You rush less. You appreciate what's in front of you. Mindful eating is one of the most powerful tools for weight management and digestive health. And Japan built it into the culture, not into a diet plan. Rule 7, seasonal eating. Rule number 7. Eat what the season gives you. The Japanese concept of shun refers to eating ingredients at their peak seasonal freshness. Bamboo shoots in spring. Watermelon in summer. Mushrooms in autumn. Root vegetables in winter. This isn't nostalgia or tradition for its own sake. Seasonal produce is harvested at its nutritional peak. It hasn't spent 2 weeks in a cargo container crossing an ocean. It hasn't been artificially ripened or chemically preserved. It is simply food, at its most alive. Eating seasonally also naturally rotates your diet throughout the year, giving your body a wider spectrum of nutrients without any planning or effort. Nature already built the meal plan. Japan just decided to follow it. Rule 8, Okayu, eating light when sick or stressed. Rule number 8. When the body is under pressure, feed it less, not more. Okayu is Japanese rice porridge. Plain. Simple. Soft. It is what Japanese mothers make when a child is sick. It is what elderly Japanese eat when the body needs rest. In the West, comfort food means heavy, rich, indulgent. In Japan, comfort food means gentle. Easy to digest. Light. This philosophy extends beyond illness. When stressed, tired, or emotionally overwhelmed, Japanese eating culture instinctively moves towards simplicity. Less burden on the body means more energy for healing. And a body that heals efficiently is a body that lasts. No calorie counting. No expensive superfoods. Number 30-day challenges. Just a different relationship with food. One built on respect, rhythm, and restraint. Japan didn't discover the secret to long life in a laboratory. They've been living it at the dinner table for centuries. Now here's the question I want you to sit with. Which one of these rules could you realistically start this week? Not all 8. Just one. Maybe it's stopping at 80% full. Maybe it's adding miso soup to your morning. Maybe it's just eating your next meal with someone you love.